Bring in Collins Nweke, who joins me now live from Brussels. He is an African affairs analyst. Collins, good to see you. I'm wondering how much of an effect ethnicity, as well as the voting bloc issue, is playing in these elections, because this is the first time that the Kikuyus don't actually have a candidate.
Well, thank you, Alijan, for having me. There are two key points you have raised here: ethnicity and then voting blocs. Let's take it one step at a time. Ethnicity has been played up by the current president, Uhuru Kenyatta, as his main reason for actually ditching his vice president, Ruto, and actually supporting his arch rival, who has actually tried 4 times previously to be president and has never managed to, be successful. Now, he has told the world that the reason he is supporting Raila Odinga is the fact that power has remained in the hands of an ethnic group, the Kikuyu, and right now he wants to change that. And that is the major reason that he's ditching his, vice presidential candidates. Now, it remains to be seen whether the electorate is going to buy into that rhetorics. There are signs that Kenyans, on the one hand, buy that argument. On the other hand, there are a sizable number of people who see this as just any excuse to, maintain the kind of grip on power that the political families, which Ruto has described as the dynasties, that they perpetuate them in power. Now, that's on the one hand. And now let us look at voting blocs. The most critical element of the voting bloc here, apart from the youths, who actually occupy a very significant, position in the voting pyramid, is the women vote. Odinga has made a political move by appointing a very popular, very well trusted, woman to be his running mate. While on the other hand, Ruto has actually tried to compensate for that, because his running mate is a man just like himself. He has tried to compensate for that by actually having as one of his key political message the fact that women are going to play a very critical role in his cabinet. So the jury is out there in terms of the electorate to weigh these side by side and see which of the two men is actually coming off as credible in the claims that they are making. Now, the results so far released shows a very, very tight race. And if I have a moment, let me just compare what is happening.
Very briefly, Collins, please.
Yes, let us compare what is happening in Kenya now with what has happened a week or two ago in Senegal, where the ruling party actually ran above the independent electoral body and declared their victory. In Kenya, that hasn't happened, and that is something that Africa should emulate.
Okay. Yeah. Collins Nweke, I'm afraid we're going to have to leave it there. I wish we had some more time, but pleasure talking to you. Thank you very much.